I'd like to really very warmly welcome you here. Personally, I've been looking forward to this meeting where once every 2 years we bring together the leadership of investee companies and companies that we consider an investee relation with. I guess that's the best way of putting it. And there's representatives of both groups in the room. The objective of this event is threefold. Firstly, we invest in the financial inclusion space in companies that contribute to the quality of life. Secondly, we find it an immensely useful opportunity to bring together investee companies from across the world. So Uganda meets Tajikistan, for instance. And last but not least, we're all in this space together. We're looking at the future. The outlook is unclear. We're looking at issues like volatility, like financial technology. How do we come to grips with those?
Finance is the basic requirement because a long time back you could exchange goods and services and create a livelihood for yourself. But today money represents that power to survive and live.
We see the financial inclusion as a cornerstone of the sustainable development, helping to improve the lives of the population.
Our goal is to provide capital to emerging and frontier countries to develop inclusive finance, but also to give access to health, to education, to nutrition, to housing.
Give people the financial services they want and deserve.
It's very important to create this access to finance to the micro borrowers. Their small business is the only source of income, so growing it and developing it is very important for them in terms of creating income for the family.
Well, in general, I like the idea of this long-term strategic goal of the Earth Charter, which is to end poverty. And to end poverty, we all know this will not happen tomorrow, in 10 years, or even at all. But if we keep this long-term goal in mind, then everything short-term will just be bumps along the road.
I think the importance of access to finance is clearly a pillar of development. If you want to see places like Congo develop, you need a proactive banking sector.
And it's difficult to say whether you are a bank today or a telecom company because mobile phone companies, banks and logistics companies are all interacting in one mesh. So I think the landscape has changed quite dramatically.
We look at investments from a financial and a social perspective, so we try to bridge those.
I would say we are like a plane. We fly on two engines. The first engine is social impact. So we consider a good investment if this investment brings a solution to a social problem and it needs to be measurable. And the second engine is profit. And we have no parachute, so both engines are very important to us.
The only way is to also have a sustainable, profitable company, because if your company is not sustainable or profitable, it'll be gone in 2 years or 3 years, and I think then it can do more harm than good.
Tajikistan is a country with a rapidly developing economy, and of course for financial sector there are still a lot of opportunities.
Access to finance is almost equal to access to life today. And in that sense, creating access to finance allows a person to become owner of his or her own destiny.